Welcome back, everybody. So I actually have recorded this mission. This is the second time I'm doing it. I played it the normal way the first time, and I wanted to come back and change up the strategy, because this mission has a lot of ways you can just completely invalidate everything. And I think it's cool enough to show some of that tech, and I wanted to go back and do it. So, yeah, welcome back here. Nightfall, June, sneaky beaver. Been a full week of some Halo. I'm wearing a different helmet. Still don't have pilot. Pilot's tier 80. There's a long way to go, you guys. Tier 80. I'm on like tier 30. Although it does reset, so I think getting to 80 won't be too bad. I think that's maybe, what, 100 hours of MCC or something? But they have a double XP weekend going on right now, so maybe it's less. Maybe it'll be less.
Recon Team Bravo reporting in. 3 and 6 in position. It's starting to get crowded up here, Cat.
Then we're closing in. Report to any Covenant structures or devices. Direct action may be necessary.
Copy that. When Cat runs an op, direct action is always necessary. Here, you may need these. High velocity, armor piercing. They'll take the hat off an elite at 2,000 yards. And they ain't cheap.
June is such a cool character, man. And this game is awesome on PC. The campaign is so
I'll be
cool.
in touch.
Okay, so I wanted to go back and re-record Nightfall because I played through it the intended way the first time. And that's cool, you know, it's a fun mission. But there are some cool strategies that let you basically skip the whole mission. And a channel on YouTube right now that has been killing it. I say right now, he's actually been uploading for a long time. Halo Completionist. You guys need to drop a sub for that dude, because if you're looking to get the achievements in MCC, there are so many, dude. There's so many. He's got a fantastic channel that, what I really appreciate, blends a lot of different strategies together. A lot of times, speed running strats for Halo. I used to run Halo CE. You skip the missions, like big chunks of the missions, in sometimes not the most fun of ways, if that makes sense. And then we're gonna sprint around this corner. And so what I really like about his channel is he mixes those speedrunning strategies alongside some pretty cool creative optimizations, and then showcases them in a really detailed way. So now I am going for the speedrunning strat at the beginning of this mission because I think it's kind of cool. Now this is the RNG dependent part right there, and I did not get good RNG to get past those dudes. If you sprint from right around that corner, there is a chance that you can get through right here without having to do the intended stuff. It just depends on, yeah, see, that time it was easy peasy, lemon breezy, squeezy. Oh my gosh, no dog! Oh, I got Spartan kicked in the face. Normally, once you're in that building, the AI doesn't go any further, but that unlocked frame rate, we just got super aggro elites on us. But yeah, this method, less people probably enjoy because of the speedrun nature to it and the RNG style. Let's see if I can come over here and grab my health. And then we got to go upstairs. There's one more RNG part to get past this section. But we do have June out there helping us, and that is that little dude right there. Now we have to jump. We gotta hope for the best. And next we need to nade. Oops, bad nade. Throw a nade here. And we're through. Cool. I can't remember what are these called? Goudas? What are these called again, chat? Anybody let me know, please. The giant weird things. I'm sure there's a lot of lore about these guys, but whenever I've played this game, they've always wigged me out. And we actually don't need ammunition anymore because the rest of the mission is pretty much skippable. So hopefully this big boy does not smash us. Aren't they crazy, dude? Look at them. There's got to be an Evolve mod made where you get to play as one of those dudes, and it's like a survival-based mode. Anybody remember that game, Evolve? I played a lot of that game back in the day. Moas that are gonna, I think, disappear, right? Poof. Run. Moa Farming Simulator 2020. I would definitely play that game. So this portion of the mission, there's Marines that are fighting, and you can defend them, and there's like a bonus objective for keeping them alive. However, I just want to get through this mission and show you the cool strategy at the end. Like, there's one main reason I'm doing this whole strat. Now I gotta jump on this rock. Why can I not do this jump? There we go. So you can protect the militia, or you can just not. It's like a 10-minute fight, maybe a 5-minute fight. Few waves that you're going to defend. However, their AI makes them so hard to keep track of and keep safe, man. But similar, again, to Mission 2 of the original Combat Evolved, where you have the optional objective of saving Marines. There's the Ghost Moa. Saving Marines or not, so. But yeah, I'm going to try and showcase some cooler strats moving forward with this playthrough, because I think it's a 10-year-old game, and just doing a vanilla playthrough might be a little dull. A little bit dull here. So now we come into what normally is the second to final sequence, and you generally, I think you arm a bomb on this thing and then blow it up and defend it. I did this last week. Oh, I did forget to tell you, it's been a week since MCC's release. Let's see if we can backsmack him without waking up the bros. Backsmack, good. Smack these dudes. Smack these dudes. Hit them in the face so their little backpacks don't blow up. Okay, good. And now, no joke, this is the whole reason I wanted to go back and do this mission, is because of this strategy right here. So, we get our forklift in position here. A little bit like that. And I just gotta get right on the edge of the door here. You will see that you get out to the left in these vehicles. And if you line it up just right with the crack in the door, I hope they didn't fix this, because that would be really sad, because I'm going to keep trying this for a while. If you line it up just perfect, you can clip through the door. And by doing that, oh, nice checkpoint. By doing that, it's going to despawn a bunch of enemies, but it has to be right at the seam of the door. Like, that's the critical thing. It has to be right at the seam. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I guess I was a little bit ahead of the seam of the door. But in doing that, you skip this section of the mission entirely. And normally there is a lot of enemies here. And this part took me quite a bit when I did it the normal way. But yeah, that's the whole mission of Nightfall. It is fun the intended way, but I just love that you can clip through a door with a forklift, and that was worth going back through it. So yeah, I like that strategy, and definitely check out Halo Completionist channel, because he's got a mix of the speedrunning strats plus some pretty cool solutions. I love how the community comes up with these really unique ways to tackle challenges. As I hit a really weird wall there. But yeah, that is Nightfall in a nutshell, your sniper mission. And it is really fun. It's quite easy on mouse and keyboard, so. And then our lovely cutscene here, where we start to come to grips with what we're gonna need to do here to give Reach a little bit more time to survive, because the Covenant are invading in full force, my friends. The little farming colony is not up for this.
Transmitting visual.
You've seen this, Cat?
Confirmed. Receiving Nova 3 and Nova 6 live visual of a Covenant strike force.
It's no strike force. It's an invading army. If we're gonna smother this thing, we need to go in hard and fast.
Agreed. All recon teams disengage and fall back. Sun will be up in a few hours, and it's going to be a very busy day.
This was the mission that was included. Okay, cool. That was just a bugged cutscene. This was the mission that was
included. It appears that Noble Team's discovery last night was not an anomaly. Large Covenant deployments have occurred undetected, and we are now under attack across the Vieri territory, including orbital defenses. As per the winter contingency, we are countering on every front. Noble's reconnaissance has also identified sophisticated Covenant army hiding canopies, and has pinpointed what's believed to be a landing zone for additional Covenant forces, the origin of which is yet to be determined.
So this was the mission that was included with the very first PC flight, and the first mission that they showed off for the PC version of Reach.
That landing zone has been tagged by UNSC Command as a priority 1 target. Dead charge link is loud and clear.
Copy that. Acquiring signal lock on the pylon. Detonating in 3, 2. Incoming! Might want to hold on to something. Six! Can you hear me? Six, you alright? I could use some help. On my way.
Alright, so we're actually not going to help Cat whatsoever. We're going to sprint over here. Gonna wait for Sprint to come back. Gonna jump here. We're gonna run again. And that is gonna let us look right over here and go pew, and you're done. And there's one more. There's that guy there. Pew, and now that that's done, the Pelican's probably gonna come in. Pew, pew, pew. They're a plasma, like fuel rod. Oh, wow. We'll just clean them up. And we gotta make sure that Cat does not get in the Warthog, because she will screw stuff up here on this next section. So we're gonna come over here. And unfortunately, we're about to do something that is, I feel real bad for our homie here. Sorry, dude. You're gonna kill the Marine. And then, oh. No. Stop. Good, okay. We kill the Marine and we park this here so that we can do this. So, the way this part of the mission is supposed to go is you're intended to march up there. There's a ton of enemies and it can take forever on Legendary. And go inside the big AA gun and kill some enemies, and then you blow it up from the inside. However, Halo is cool enough that if you actually do enough damage to this thing on the outside, you can just blow it up with this unique creative strategy, which I love. Do you see it? Starting to smoke and do its thing, and you'll start hearing the alarm sound effect that you would hear when a Scarab blows up in Halo 3. And it's gone. Pretty awesome, right? I love how you can get so creative in these games. It's something I've always really appreciated about Halo campaign missions. So we're waiting for a Pelican to drop off a bridge right over there. And there you go. There's that poor. Oh, and there's a ghost. This is get the ghost out of here. All right, now we just hope like we don't get taken out. Whoa. Okay. All right. Worked out perfectly. That's the as intended strats right there, as you know. 2, 3, shoot them, flip our Warthog. We actually need this for the next section so we can despawn a bunch of enemies. So if we come over here, jump here and go up here, we can actually fight them from a much easier position. We still have to take them out, but it's a whole lot easier to do this method. I wonder what that achievement is. It's pretty surreal playing a Halo game and seeing Steam achievements pop up, you know what I mean? Who'd have thought the day would arrive? Ooh, you charged that up and shot at the same... Something is wrong with the plasma pistols. I cannot fire plasma pistols that fast. Why do they get to do that?
An elite zealot, in fact.
A zealot?
Is there anything here? Oh, hello, boys. Hello, I'll take that. That sounds good to me. But now, if we want to despawn people, we jump onto this I-beam here. Onto this beam here. Jump over here. And through here. And that actually despawns a bunch of enemies. And there's only 2 people, I think, that we have to actually deal with now. Always cool, man. I love the creative strats. I wonder how fun Reach is to speedrun. If it's a tough speed... I mean, all the legendary runs are tough, but I'd just be curious. Then we drop down this hole, and we essentially skipped a pretty hefty fight through that area. We definitely want to grab our plasma launcher. We're going to grab the Revenant here. And you need the Revenant to do another cheese. But what I do need to do is I need to stay right here. And I got to find the right angle to do this. Is that hitting? Oh yeah, that's hitting. And so again, I wouldn't call it a cheese. I'd just call it a creative way to solve a problem. We're just going to stay here with our Revenant, throw a few shots towards the AA gun. This time, however, we do actually have to get down there and take out the enemies. Look at the fights happening in the distance. Got the Falcons and the Banshees going at it. Oh, I think it's done. I think it's been done for a while. Yeah. Anyway, we'll come around the corner here. They still have their tank, it looks like. Yeah, they do. And that's something that we want to take out. They do splatter a bunch of teammates, which is kind of nice. And the hunters as well. That's what you want this plasma guy for. Wow, that worked out super well. They must have been really damaged beforehand. Getting them to clump up like that, that's incredible. That never happens that well. Dude, these Marines on PC are beasts. This is way harder on console. I've never had it happen like that before, dude. That is wild. That fight always takes forever, man. You have to sneak around the other side if you want more ammunition. I'm impressed, man. That went super smooth. I do need to get myself, yeah, this will work for now. I know there's a grenade launcher over there, but this should be fine. I can see why they picked this as their first campaign mission to showcase. It's really pretty. And when you play it like the intended way, it's a longer mission. But the way we're playing it makes it not super long. So check this out. A grenade launcher. Isn't that awesome? It is so money, dude. I love that they give you this. George is still such a boss. He barely fits. Look at that Marine next to him, man. His gun is bigger than the Marine. So now we just gotta shoot the bridge, make sure that we take these guys out. I know there's a tank up here right around this corner that we want to be aware of. I think it's there, or is it here? Oh, it's here. My bad. The tank's right around this corner. It's impressive, dude. It's way impressive. The tank is the one that can mess us up, though. I think if I remember right, the only thing out of all this group is the tank that can do the one shot on us. The rest we should be pretty easy. And so long as you're making sure you're not getting caught with them behind you, like usually when they're at 90 degrees to you is when you can die in that little segment there. But that's it. That's your little cool auto scroller. Oh my gosh, look out there. Are those a bunch of ghosts fighting on the ground?
There's the spire. Solid copy. Got?
There you go. Halo Reach invasion.
May be projecting electromagnetic cloaking shields.
Priority 1, pilot. Gotta know what's in there.
Affirmative, sir. Here we go.
Tip of the spear is rad. Really
Just
cool
lost all
mission.
power. We're going down.
Lock your armor, Spartan!
Brace for a hard landing.
Crew's dead. We shouldn't stay here.
All right.
I'm showing hostiles all over the place.
Make sure you get the jetpack here. You'll definitely want it.
We've got eyes on the spire. Looks like a staging area.
Copy.
And I don't think we have to kill many of these people. We can just sort of walk right past them so long as that we live. Although I do remember I want one thing here. One thing is very important, and that is getting a plasma pistol. Don't forget to get a plasma pistol, because when we get up to the spire, I think it's a sword covenant, or sword elite, excuse me. And we want to make sure that we have that taken care of before we get there. But yeah, this is why we got jetpacks. So we're gonna come here and hopefully we can make it on one trip. Sometimes the AI is crispy enough where they're trying to shoot you.
Noble 5 only believes those spires
There
to
we
be
go.
teleportation terminals.
Yep. No. Oh, come on, man.
Terminals.
See? It's so random where they're positioned and what they're looking at. It's just different every time. These guys are going to shoot me, but I should be fine. Yep. So you don't even have to bug any of the people down there. You literally just need to get up here. There's going to be a bunch of grunts. And then the elite that we have to worry about. We should be pretty good. A well-placed grenade here. Another well-placed grenade. And then we just gotta take out... Yeah, it is a sword elite. I knew it. And a fuel rod grunt. And there you go. Tip of the spear. On Legendary Solo. Probably one of the easiest missions in the campaign.
Get us out of here. Control, this is Noble 1. Spire 1 is green and you're free to engage. Have a nice day.
Copy that, Noble 1. Be advised, all ground units. Frigate 318 Heavy is inbound, and MAC rounds have been authorized.
Mac rounds? In atmosphere?
One way to get their attention. Hang on to your teeth, people.
New contact. High tonnage.
No. No, somebody tell me this ain't happening.
UNSC Frigate Grafton, do you copy?
The Grafton is dust. We need to get out of here now.
I love Reach's campaign, man. If you can get through Reach's campaign without feeling enough hype to immediately start like wanting to play through the rest, like going all the way through the Halo campaigns again, dude, good on you, because this, I immediately just want to go play some other stuff. Thank you guys so much. I will see you for the next 2 missions in a few days. If you enjoyed, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter. See you next time, guys.